Hello, my name is Shartin Ansah. I'm 15 years old and I love playing football and hopefully hoping for me to get signed for a professional team.
My name's Rosalie Noel. I'm 17. I take part in football and basketball.
My name's Chantal Beckford. I'm 17. I take part in football.
My name is Regan Simbatia and I'm 15 years old. I love doing athletics.
When he was told I'm 15, I like playing football because I think I'm good at it as well.
We're inspiring people from London boroughs, particularly young people, to embrace career opportunities within the sports industry. So it's not just about competing and volunteering, it's also about what can you do that will lead you to a future career. What sort of training can we help you achieve to make sure that you've got a pathway on to future opportunities?
At school, academically, I wasn't very strong, to be honest. I was dyslexic and I found it really hard. No matter how hard I tried academically, whether it be my spelling or my maths work, I'd find it difficult. So I knew that if I wanted to make a career out of something, it would be within sport and it would be within football. So obviously I planned to be a football player, like everyone does, worked hard at that, realised that I probably don't have what it takes to make it a professional football player. So I thought, what can I do here? Let's take it into coaching. So I done a YTS course, learning how to coach. So I thought, okay, I've got to stay with sport and take it down another avenue. There I had loads of time to practice my skills, and I thought, do you know what, I could be the best at this. If I really practice and put my mind to it, I could be the best at this. So I practiced more than anyone else I know, and that's gone into freestyling now. And as I say, I'm lucky enough working with some of the world's top players and doing my hobby as a job.
Since hearing the presentation, are you excited about the future?
Yeah, I'm very excited about the future because I think this program especially has opened a lot of doors and it's taught me a lot. So I think that the future is going to be great for me.
The presentation has taught me to think about my future. I put my head down and get down to what I'm doing.
Since hearing about the presentation, I heard that there's many options or many opportunities for me to take part in, which makes me excited as it's not just one area I can study on, it's all the areas I can study in sports.
Billy Winkle inspired me because his child life compares to my child life, and I think if he can do it, then I can do it as well.
We're here at Leighton Orient Football Club and I'm working with a great team of young people trying to inspire, telling them what it takes to be an Olympian or a Paralympian, and hopefully from my words today they can get the inspiration, the motivation to go out and forge a career in sport. Even though I'm in an individual sport, I still need to work really well in a team and do an exercise to demonstrate communication and teamwork.
There's going to be a triangle of 10 balls, so what you've got to do, you've got to get the top ball, the one that's at the top here, of the triangle, and put it in the middle of the bottom row. In 3 moves, you have to make the triangle flip the other side. So basically, you take the top one, and you've got to put it in the middle of the bottom row. You get the 2 balls and put them at the top of the triangle.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. To get to standing here in front of you guys today, my life's had a bit of a journey so far. I'd discovered that I was going to lose my sight, so I'd go from having perfect vision at age 8 to being legally blind by the time I was 14. I couldn't play football or cricket because I couldn't see the ball coming onto the bat, couldn't see a football if it was being passed to me, and so I went through some really tough years coming to terms with losing my sight. Running was something that I sort of got into by mistake, and running was kind of one thing I could do because I can still see out the sides of my eyes. As I got older and started to train harder, I started to get a little bit better, and by my last year at high school I was now ranked number 3 in New Zealand for my age, and that was against guys that could see perfectly well. In 2000 I got the opportunity to represent New Zealand at the Paralympic Games in Sydney. I won a couple of silver medals. I remember standing there listening to the Tunisian national anthem and thinking about how amazing it would be to hear the New Zealand national anthem at the next Games. So I did everything I could to make that dream happen.
They can see 10% of what I'm seeing right now. And he's still continuing in his sport.
So it's showing that it doesn't matter how much you've lost in your life or what you haven't got compared to other people, that there's still something you can do.
It makes me want to do it even more. I'm capable to do a lot of things, I haven't got no disabilities, so it makes me want to pursue what I'm doing even more.
Thank you, Tim, for everything, for coming here.
My name's Rosalie, I'm from Hackney. I've been given the opportunity to volunteer at the London Youth Games, which will help me develop skills that I need to start my sports career. Today I'm doing VIP, taking the guests to their right place at the right time. Also making sure that everything is prompt and everything's running smoothly as it should be. The skills will help me be more organised when it comes to my career. My school's not very active as they just turned our playground into a car park for our teachers. It's bad because you don't interact with other students. This project helped me build up my confidence and helps make up for the lack of sports.
This project works on so many different levels. So firstly, getting young people involved in volunteering could potentially pave the way for a career pathway in sport. But also through talking about nutrition and psychology and physio and all the other things that go along with sport, hopefully broadens their horizon and realising that there is so much involved in making a high performance athlete, and perhaps if they're not going to go on to be a pro footballer or a pro sports person, there's definitely a role, a very important role that they can play in that.
I'm excited about the future. I'm actually, through this presentation, it has taught me maybe I could be able to become a coach or a manager, maybe coaching little children to be able to become maybe footballers when they're older.
I'm thinking that I would like to do photography and media within the sports section.
Now we've got the Olympics, everyone's got kind of a chance in the Olympics, whether it's playing the sport, volunteering, being an ambassador.
It's made me think about my future a lot because I think that I could really make a life out of sport.
If I don't make it, I think I'll go into coaching, helping children, maybe setting up academies.
There should be more of these before the Olympics, after the Olympics, just to give every child that motivation to actually do something.
Thank you, Tim. I've learned a lot coming on this course.
Bring on Teddy 12, hey!